YouTube. This is your girl Yandy. Thank you for stopping by on my channel. If you are reviewing this video, I have previously posted another video with my introduction. You can definitely stop by to see that as well. So first of all, thank you for taking the time to view this video, because at the end of the day you could have been doing anything else but viewing this video, but you're sitting here watching it. So thank you very much. So this video is really going to go into education. As I mentioned before, I have been working in education for going in 10 years now. I work in different departments. I work in advising, admissions, and I work in the business department. Now I'm in the health science department, and I teach in the business department. So I have a lot of experience in the higher education field. And I would tell you, one of the most common things when working in admissions that I used to get was students not really knowing the difference between an AA versus an AS, because there's a big difference in those two associate degree. AA meaning your Associates of Arts, AS meaning your Associates of Science. So now, for students who are looking to get into a two-year college to get their AA, and then go into a 4-year university to get their bachelor's degree, definitely that is the route to go. And mostly that is the cheapest route to go if you don't have any different things such as scholarships to go right into a 4-year university. So your AA is your Associates of Arts. You are learning basically general courses, and I will tell you the definition. You'll get definitions from different sites, but one of the definition is your Associates of Art degree designed for students who plan to transfer to a 4-year college or university. So this is where you basically take your general education courses, your English, your math, your humanities, your speech. So those are the classes that you take in your AA. And also your elective courses. Your elective courses, that's where you can more so cater your AA. If you are looking into getting into a business program per se, because that's what I did. I got my AA, and for my electives, I had a lot of business classes like accounting 1, accounting 2. I had economic 1, economics 2. So those general education courses, even your elective, they are still general education courses, but they are more so geared toward your bachelor's. Now, the AS degree, I wish I knew about the AS when I was going into community college, because I believe that's the route I would have taken, the AS. So with the AS is basically a degree that is designed for students who want to get into the workforce immediately upon finishing that program. So you will not be taking all those general education courses, because you are taking program specific courses that is going to help you to get into the workforce field. So right now, for example, right now I'm working in the health science department. I have a lot of students in our AS program, AS in nursing, AS in physical therapy assistant, AS in radiation therapy, AS in respiratory care, AS in nuclear medicine, AS in vision care, AS in health information technology. Those students are looking to get right into the workforce once they complete this program. So these students already have in the back of their head, like, right now I'm really not trying to go to school straight through and do 4 years. I want to do 2 years, start working, and maybe possibly most likely down the line finish my bachelor's. But right now I want to start working, and I want to find something that's going to help me get there really fast. And I will tell you, the AS program, a lot of people do not know about AS, because in high school, you're really learning about, getting into the universities, apply to your university. This is the deadline for you to apply. Get into the university. And so a lot of time, people do not have the conversation between the difference. Hey, if you go to a community college, there is a difference between, getting your AA and getting your AS. If you are those people that does not like school very much, and we have those, and I think I was one of those. I don't know how I went all the way up for my master's and not looking to do my PhD. I don't know how that came about, but I was one of those students who didn't too much like school. I did it because I had to, but I would tell you, please, if you don't like school that much, and you're not trying to be in school forever, and hey, I only have 2-3 years to get into the workforce, this is the perfect degree for you, an AS degree. And I would tell you, I have seen a lot of people coming back for career change. So if they are already in the field and they was like, okay, you know what, I'm not feeling this, I don't like this, I want to do something else, I see a lot of people coming back to get into a AS program so they can start working in the field. So a lot of the programs, I don't know what just happened with my computer. It just had a little thing that popped up, so I was like, okay, is it recording, is it not? So I see it's continuing recording, so I'm continuing. But yeah, so I've seen a lot of people coming back for career changes in my health science programs. So it's really important to know, if you are not trying to be in school that long and you want a great career where you can get great pay, because the AS programs, some of them get paid more than your bachelor's. If you look at, I could do videos going into more, because I'm more in the health science. So if you are into health science, you want more videos about the different areas in health science, like physical therapy assistants, which a lot of people don't know about. You starting off at a great pay, especially in Florida. There's a lot of physical therapy assistant that is needed. You starting off great pay. Radiation therapy, great pay. Respiratory therapist, these people are starting off with the amount of money that it took me years to get with my bachelor's. And these people like 20, 21, 22. I'm like, oh, that's nice. So when we have to report their salaries and call them and find out, you find a job. So it's really great to see that, we have 21, 22-year-olds out there making really good money because they made a decision that, they knew, I was not trying to be here that long. I really wanted to get something. And it makes me happy knowing that they have something in their hands that they're going to be able to feed their family with. So if you are considering if you are in high school and you're considering going into college, please look at the difference between the AA and the AS. And a lot of parents are not, I would tell you, they don't have the knowledge on the difference as well. So if you had a traditional parents like my parent, if I had told them, no, I want to do this and go to work, they'd be like, oh, no. So if you have one of these parents like mine, I would suggest, you educate yourself in a different degree type. And if you do decide to go with an AS, please educate your parents so they also can understand why you're making this decision. All right. So I would tell you, do your research. High school seniors, junior seniors, do your research now. And if you're in a career that you don't like and you getting up every day and you upset that you have to go to work, and maybe you need to look into something else. Maybe it's time for you to look into a career change. And coming back for 2 years of your life to do an AS, it's not going to be, the end of it's not going to be the end of it all. So, and 2 years pass by really quickly, to be quite honest with you. So if you're definitely looking into that, you can research. There's a lot of information out there on Google. There's a lot of information out there even at your local community schools and local community colleges. You can just go in an advisor to look at the difference between the A and the AS programs that they have at your local school. Do that, because at the end of the day, It's worth your happiness. It's worth the money. And I'm an advocate for AS because I had an AA, so definitely an advocate for AS, especially knowing what I know now. And unfortunately, I can't turn back the hands of time to get into an AS because I think I would have been like a different path altogether. But please look into it. So difference between A and AS. One is longer. I mean, they both are about the same time, but one prepare you for the workforce and the other prepare you to go into a 4-year university. Okay, so one is shorter in terms of if you're looking to get right into the workforce, the AS is definitely where you need to go. And also the amount of money, if you look at the salary range for people with AA versus people with AS, you will see that many of the AS salary is like way up there versus the AA. So definitely something you can look into as well. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, because I just started, guys, so I really need y'all support. So please, I am going to try to upload more videos. So hopefully I can see you guys soon. Bye, ciao, have a nice day.